Hey, I'm Hilary Duff from Lizzie McGuire, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. Hi, it's Katie. Welcome back to Spill the Spotlight. Today is my monthly character-inspired lookbook. I have been doing these for years, and trust me, this one's been on the list for a very long time. So I'm excited to finally be dressing like some of our favorite tacky 2000s Disney stars. I actually think it's a good idea that I waited this long because seemingly people are warming up more and more to the idea of some of these slightly questionable styles coming back around. So while it might not be the most wearable for everyone, hopefully some people can get some inspo, and if not, it should at least be a good nostalgic hit for you. Like I said, these videos are a common occurrence on my channel, so hit me up with any requests on what characters you want to see next time around as well. I really wanted to start out strong, so I'm finally living my Hannah Montana fantasy and it feels good. I honestly feel like this is something she would have worn, or at least been given the opportunity to wear. We are ticking all the right boxes when it comes to some of her most frequently worn styles, including the cowboy boots, of course, these damn scarves, which I don't know why, but for some reason were just a Disney Channel must-have accessory. And probably my favorite element of hers are these fitted vests. I actually thrifted this along with the rest of the top half of this outfit all in the same store probably almost 2 years ago. So that gives you a good idea of how long I've been procrastinating filming this video, which is just insane. If you ever feel bad about yourself for procrastinating whatever you should be doing by watching my video, just remember, you're not at my level yet, so you're doing fine. It's okay, you got this.
You nice, keep going.
Originally I wanted to style this with skinny jeans. I think it would be more true to her look. The only ones I had were white though, and then it just wasn't doing the cowboy boots enough justice. If I had a baby pink or silver cowboy boot, I definitely would switch over to the jeans, but I think doing the denim on denim with a skirt instead is a fun little twist. Why does this not even feel that costumey to me? Like, I'm ready to step out right now.
Let's go. You could gaze into the future.
That's So Raven was an obvious choice. She is the fashion gal. Hopefully we've somewhat done her justice today. I feel like she wears a lot of these really rich pink and purple tones which just look beautiful on her. And I'm not exactly sure why, but as soon as I saw this top, the pattern instantly reminded me of her. Since she's fashion forward and a little bit more daring with her choices, I decided to pattern clash with the leopard bag as well. And then when it comes to silhouette, I most remember her wearing a slight bootcut kick flare for the pants and one of two jackets. Sometimes they were a little bit more cropped in length and she would usually have it buttoned or somehow attached at the top, or she would go for a longer length jacket like this, often in denim, sometimes with a bit of a fur trim going on as well. But this one I thought did the trick nicely, and shout out to Maddie who actually gifted this to me. It has been sitting in my wardrobe for quite some time, but just recently I have all these ideas popping up in my brain, so expect to see this more and more. I probably could have gone more heavy-handed with the accessories, and I was gonna wear a fluffy leopard hat, but looking back at old images, she did just play around with some fun hairstyles often as well, and I saw these buns pop up a couple of times, so I finished them off with these cute little butterfly clips. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this waistband situation. I didn't have the right pair of pants, so I'm actually wearing these IMGO ones with the side cutouts. Not very Disney PG-13 of me, so I just tried to cover up the situation by shimmying a boob tube down lower. I think I can get away with it because they did love to layer tops in that era, so let's just roll with it. Often in media, if they're presenting a female character as wearing exclusively pink, they're trying to force the narrative that they're either a popular bitch or very ditzy and naive. The High School Musical franchise definitely tried playing into this characterization with Sharpay Evans, and honestly I see her more as just like the preppy theater kid, which I love because I think it gives an extra layer of camp to all of her outfits. As someone who has a lot of pink clothes myself, I could have just thrown on any old layers, which I mean kind of looks like I have done, but I tried to stick to a theme. Okay, hear me out. High School Musical 2, when she has the little golf moment, is just such a blessing to us all, and I recently rediscovered my love for this iconic look when I saw a cosplay on TikTok that was done so beautifully. I would love to have a replica of the original dress, but I thought it would be fun to see how I can take some loose inspiration from this look I love so much, but apply it to my own style and my own wardrobe while still keeping a couple of campy aspects, aka I'm literally wearing a tiara right now. It's no secret I love a sweater vest. This one also features the pink and green color combo and just generally plays perfectly into our golfing fantasy. I felt like it definitely needed a collar to pop though, so I layered a top underneath and then a little skirt where the frills poke out the bottom. She had some cute dainty white sneakers. I only have chunky ones that are also filthy, so decided to switch it out for the sock and sandal combo instead. That's right, it is time to give a huge thank you to today's video sponsor, which is Surfshark. Surfshark is a VPN, aka a virtual private network, which, as you know if you are a regular on this channel, comes in handy for many of things, but my personal favorite being the fact that it grants you more access to some of your favorite streaming services. So the version of Netflix you see can actually be completely different to someone on the other side of the world, but with Surfshark you're able to quickly and easily change your location settings and instantly have access to a ton more content. You'll have fun playing around with what regions offer more of what you love and suits you best. Shout out to my own neck of the woods. If you come across to Australia, we have a lot of K-dramas, and I've found that I'm logging into either Singapore or Thailand to get my anime fix. And I love that you don't have to worry about if you share your Netflix account with other people, because Surfshark are actually the only VPN that offer unlimited devices under just one account, so everyone can get in on the action too. And although majority of the time I am in my cozy sweater at home binge watching things, if on the off chance you're out and about, they still have you covered, ensuring your privacy and safety online by protecting all of your personal information. That's the sort of thing that gives me peace of mind when I'm desperately connecting to Wi-Fi. If you use my code Spotlight, you can get 83% off plus 3 extra months for free. And since Surfshark offer a money-back guarantee, you can try it all risk-free via the link on screen and down below in the description box.
If you believe.
Lizzie McGuire serves us so many fantastic, colourful options, a lot of which I could see easily adapted into today's trends as well. I've done a couple of looks from this show in the past for Miranda and Kate, but today I am channeling the teen icon herself, Hilary Duff. The keyword that comes to mind for her style is just fun. She's always playing around with hairstyles, so I added these cute little butterfly clips. She definitely loved to rock a capri pant, and there was a lot of fun patterns happening in this show as well. So I opted for these jeans, which I tried to shimmy down to more of a mid-rise and cuff out the bottom to show off my fabulous platform flip-flops. I got these on eBay maybe 4 years ago now, and they're just finally starting to come back in. We also often see the girls layering their tops, and I thought that this green butterfly mesh long sleeve would be the perfect addition for this, and I really like how the green pops against the purple and pink. Lizzie's style really was so much fun, so hopefully I've managed to capture a bit of the essence today. Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen is probably one of my all-time favorites when it comes to costume design in these Disney teen films of that era. And it's not even so much just because it's like, oh, there's so many cute outfits, but I love the mentality they gave the main character Lola when it comes to getting dressed in the morning. It's very similar to mine in that it's pretty much just a big game of dress-ups, always kind of taking on a new character and trying to dress to fit whatever theme you're feeling that day. I'm sure a lot of you are already subscribed, but if you haven't already, definitely check out Modern Girls. They recently did a full style analysis on this film, so if you're in the mood for more of a deep dive, definitely check it out. For my outfit, I'm honing in on the theme she wore for her first day of school. Definitely a very bold choice. It's kind of this bohemian moment that is very maximalist though. It's pretty much head to toe in cream and gold with a lot of accessories. She had these exaggerated flowy sleeves, which unfortunately I wasn't able to recreate today, but I figured that this fringe top still fit the brief perfectly and seemed like something she would actually wear. I don't have the staple bottle cap necklace, but I did layer on a lot of jewelry once again, including 3 belts, which I will admit may be overkill. While it isn't an exact recreation, it totally seems like something that could have been a plan B for her original look. Except for the pants, they definitely needed to be low-waisted and significantly more flared.
Yes, we have a sweet life most of the time.
We know Lindsay Lohan has been styled in a lot of iconic looks, but right up there with her when it comes to Disney Channel styling is Brenda Song. She has had some amazing outfits in her time, and today I am channeling, of course, the Disney Channel staple Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, London Tipton. And there must be some sort of like Disney rule book where if you're trying to get across that the character is rich, you just have to throw as many accessories at them as possible.
Uplands, you own everything.
So I've tried to follow that with layering on literally all of the black and gold jewelry I own. The necklaces, the bangles, the belts. She had some fabulous headwear moments as well. And I feel like at first glance, I would expect to go for a black beret, but I don't think she would go with the obvious choice. So I tried to break it up with the cream and tie that into the socks. And please keep in mind, Disney Channel, you have to be committed enough that you're even gonna accessorize your accessories. So yes, I've attached a brooch and even a dangly earring to my beret. We're kind of capturing her energy, but I do think this is probably too casual for her. She's often in like fancier dresses a lot of the time. I don't know, this to me is like if people told her to stop overdressing for every single occasion, and then she honestly thought that this was casual because of the camo skirt, despite the fact that she still has a full gold sequin blazer on. I don't know, I thought the juxtaposition was cute and still very true to that time period and theme in general, so hopefully you guys will let me get away with it.
Everything is not what it seems.
Today's confession is that I completely missed the bandwagon on Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't know why, but for some reason I just never watched it. So this one was quite the challenge. I was just searching for Alex Russo outfits on Pinterest, and there definitely was a lot of those longer length tunics teamed with skinny jeans tucked into boots, which I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really feeling. But my savior was this one particular outfit that kept popping up that was actually very cute and totally wearable for today as well. So I took my inspiration from that and ran with it. I did run it past my best friend Sharon, who is the resident Disney gal, and she said yes, that probably is one of the better outfits she actually wore in the entire season. I do wish the silver cardigan was longer. I think that would definitely be more true to her style then. But we have the little layered vest moment, a similar plaid skirt, and she had a stockings sock combination. I've gone for socks leg warmers combo, and honestly, if she was a character today, she definitely strikes me as the sort of person who would be taking part in the leg warmer trend 100%. I didn't have the urge to over accessorize with this one, shocking, I know, so I threw on the one long line necklace and a nice little sling bag. Seemingly for a lot of people, the most memorable outfits from the Cheetah Girls are of course the bright velour sparkly tracksuits at the end of the first film, and while I do agree, today we are actually going to be rewinding just a little bit to some of the outfits they wear in one of their first performances. Everyone's seen in their own unique styling, but they all fit under the same theme of white and cheetah, so I just took on that same brief here today. I will say my styling almost leans a little bit more Fran Fine from The Nanny in my opinion, but I'm not complaining because she is one of my top style icons. I went with an all white base, including these white go-go boots, which are very performance-esque. The coat, on the other hand, doesn't scream stage outfit, but it does look like a piece the girls would wear casually, and overall I could definitely see Chanel rocking this look. I'm not 100% sure that the faux fur headband was the right call, but throughout the move I've been cleaning out a bunch of my old stuff and rediscovered this. I've been dying to wear it, so I thought it was fitting enough.
Wake up, boo new, it's me, it's a Get a Clue.
I don't see as much hype around Get a Clue as I do some other Disney films, but honestly delivers some of the best looks. I wish I could recreate some of the more over-the-top outfits, but the pieces are just so specific, it's hard when you're just working with what you have. But I could come up with something for their little detective moment when they all wear a leather jacket to be kind of undercover. Clearly the pants have a completely different pattern, but I do think she would have these in her wardrobe and might have been a backup option. This definitely is the most timeless out of all the looks I'm featuring today. It gives a very model, off-duty, cool girl sort of vibe. The only thing that really reads 2000s is the belt, but even then I actually really like it, and the whole look overall is a big yes for me. Definitely feels like I'm gonna go silver case. So those were all my interpretations for today. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I actually feel like giving myself a little pat on the back. I think this one turned out well, and trust me, I never give myself compliments, so I am quite proud. If you did enjoy, please remember to give it a like, comment, share, all the good stuff to hopefully get the algorithm on my side one day. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!